Hey guys, Marsning in here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be having a very special race with some very interesting new rules. So first of all, I want to introduce our special guest. It's his first time on the channel, actually a fellow creator from the UK, so it's been a long time since we've had someone else from the same country on, but he's not from England like myself. Oh no, he is from Scotland. So say hello to Hayzink. How's it going, my dude?
Alright guys, I am the groundskeeper from The Simpsons. Some people call me Willie, other people call me Hayzink.
So yeah, we're going to be enacting the classic England versus Scotland rivalry.
Natural enemies, like Englishmen and Scots.
And we are going to be doing something quite interesting. So this is part 2 of our collab, because Hayes introduced me to this cool little team building sort of gimmick that he does for his races, which I think is quite interesting. So make sure you go over to part 1 on his channel, because obviously he introduced the system to me. So we did part 1 over there. He'll explain it in full detail. I am going to go over it here as well. But yeah, make sure you go check out part 1. And then come back and carry on with this part. So basically what we do is we go into the team building. We don't know yet. I get to pick, so he doesn't know what event we're going to do, what team we're going to use. Basically I'm going to pick a category, and then the two of us have to make a team. We can use 3 LRs and then 3 URs, but one of the units has to be a free-to-play. So 3 LRs maximum, and 1 unit has to be a free-to-play. Obviously, you could bring a free-to-play LR, and then that fulfills the LR and the free-to-play unit option. So, obviously, being that it is me, and you guys know how I do, we are going to be going into Super Battle Road. So, we are going to be doing... Are you ready for this? Yeah, Super Battle Road time, baby. So, drum roll, please. I don't know who I'm saying please to. I'll have to edit it in afterwards. But, we are going to be doing... the Android category stage, since Androids is...
Oh, you just want to use 17? That's why you've chosen us?
I mean, no.
Oh yeah, no.
So, what we're going to do is we're both going to get our team menus up here, and then we go change all and remove. So we've got a completely empty team. We're going to sort by... I'm going to sort mine by rarity, so it just makes it easier to grab the LRs. And
okay, I forgot
Androids. So
are we picking now? I forgot to hit.
And we're gonna have, what is it 30 seconds roughly to try and pick I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But,
if we go by part 1, I don't think I was too strict with the 30 second rule. But there you go.
Hey, I think I made it just in time. But all right. So if you want to pick your team, if you hit OK in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
So oh no. Sorting it by rarity has thrown me off completely for who I was looking for.
I don't do this stage very often. Oh god, I'm already flapping. I'm like, oh no. Right, who's got power? Who's strong? Oh no.
Wait, no, that's wrong unit. There we go. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
I am done.
yes. Oh, of course you're done. I don't even know what to pick here. I'm just going to go with them. I don't even know what. Oh no! Oh yeah, they're free to play. Whew! I thought I'd forgot to pick a free to play unit, but I've picked a free to play unit. At least I think I've picked a free to play unit. We'll confirm that in a minute when we go through it. You can tell me. Oh no, I've picked 2 free to play units. Jesus! Right, okay.
Well, I mean, I think if you guys have seen part 1, I accidentally picked 2 free to play units, so it's only fair if I let you. If you want to switch one of them quickly.
I will, because I panicked at the end there. I will choose this guy. Where is he? I'll choose him. I've just... it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've chosen someone. I did have the Android 13 and 14. No, Android 14 and 15. I thought they were free to play. But then I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute, I've got LR Prime Battle Cell, so he's free to play.
Yeah, so they both are. So yeah, the free-to-play LR, probably a solid choice. Now I just need to find an Android friend, which of course is probably going to be the harder one, because unfortunately not everybody likes to run Androids as much as me. So.
Who did you go with for your lead? Is it fair to assume you went with 13?
I did go for 13, yes. So
yeah, I went with 13 as well. I did put 17 in the team, but I mean...
I did start with 17 as the leader, but then when I, of course, remembered I had to pick a free-to-play unit, I decided to drop him because I was obviously going to bring 13 on the team anyway, so I've dropped 17 to put him in as the leader. Oh, no, not you.
I'm being silly there. I'm looking for... It's in the portal, isn't it? Aye, in the portal.
Yeah.
Cool. Super Battle Road, Androids only. Okay.
Alright, so I managed to find a 13 with 2 dupes, so that's not too bad.
Right,
Let's see, what items do we want to use?
Androids. Okay. Come on. I do have a nice friend. You might have interacted with him on Twitter. Never going to gin you up. Thank you for having your rainbow 13 up for me. I appreciate that. Thank you. I need to change my items here because these items are just not going to cut it in this one. So we'll go with you. We'll go with you. We'll go with you. We'll go with you. I pretty much use the same items anytime I do Super Battle Roads, so I'll go with these. Okay. My plan may not be as streamlined as yours, but I've got my plan anyway. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so did you want to? I guess we can talk through the teams as we're going through the stages. So if you guys,
I'll get confused. So I'll just quickly tell you my team just now because
no
I need to focus on this one. This is your playground. So 13 for the lead, 13 for the friend lead. The 2 cells, you can probably guess what 2 cells. Fizz in the end. Yep. 17. Tech, free to play, Prime Battle, Cell, and I panicked at the end and I chose the 50% support Imperfect Cell, but I've only got 1 green unit, so I don't know why I've done that.
Interesting. I mean, he'll be good with that Prime Battle Cell, but so I got 13.
He does lower attack and defense as well, so I mean,
yeah, exactly. Plus he creates orbs. It could work pretty well. But so yeah, I've got 13 as my lead, and then for my 3 LRs, I've got the LR Android trio. And then I've got the 2 cells as well. And then I've bought Super 17, and my free-to-play unit is the STR Hellfighter 17 from the World Tournament as a support unit. So
okay.
So yeah, we've both got the powerhouse of the double LR cell rotation, but then the rest of the team is a little bit different. So this should be quite interesting. So if you are ready, I will count us down, and then we can hit that start button. So you ready to go?
I am good. I am good to go on go.
Okay, so we are going to go on go. Everybody strap yourselves in, and 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off.
Let's see. Right, I got to remember the category stages are only 3 fights, which is good. I've been doing so much Extreme Super Battle Road lately that I'm stuck in the 4-fight mentality. But let's see, who have I got on turn 1?
Oh,
that's a pretty decent turn 1.
I got a good turn 1. I got your 2 favourites on turn 1.
Ooh.
Well, not your 2 favourites, but obviously I'm guessing as a rotation, Android 13 and Android 17 is the rotation that you'd be aiming for, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I've got Super 17 and one of the 13s on rotation 1, which is definitely one of the stronger rotations on the team for Super 17. Because like Android 13, I feel like he's really underrated just because most people don't care about the character. But he is really good. Like pre-transformation, he's a support unit. He links super well with Super 17. I just think he's really solid. So he's hopefully going to be useful here. I normally do bring the physical MVP 17 because he's a really good support unit and lowers attack. So I think this is actually one of my first times even running the Android Super Battle Road stage without using him. So hopefully that's
the only thing
not going to come back to bite me.
The only thing I'll say about him is he doesn't, I mean, despite the fact he provides defense, he doesn't actually tank all that well. I mean,
yeah, he's got that weird thing where like when you're under a certain percentage of HP, he has damage reduction, but if you're not quite at that threshold, then yeah, his defense is not really the best. But
is he one of these characters that activates mid-turn, or is it only at the beginning of turn?
I think it might be at the beginning of the turn. I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, because I've noticed him absolutely getting cream pied, and then he gets about midway through, and he's still getting hit with the same amount of damage. But there is some characters in the game where it can activate mid-turn. I'm pretty sure there's a Freezer that does it, is there not? Or else at least it drops off with Freezer or something like that if you go above the threshold or whatever it is. But you can definitely, there is some characters that it changes mid-turn. I'm fairly sure there is anyway.
Yeah, certain abilities I think do. I know some units that have like the chance to guard or chance to reduce damage. Some, if the first attack it doesn't go off, then that's it for the rest of the turn. But then there's other ones that Like, they could be taking 4 attacks, and then all of a sudden, halfway through, they just actually do start mitigating damage. It's weird.
Yeah.
But
I'm hoping these guys don't super attack slot 1.
Why? What's wrong with super attacking slot 1?
I don't like super attack slot 1.
It's not like it's the most annoying thing ever when you're trying to do Super Battle Road no item runs or anything, you know.
Yeah, if people haven't watched the first video, they won't realise that we actually had a big discussion around that as well.
Yeah.
Especially with AGL units, and obviously I've got a few AGL units, they tend to get all the defensive boosts after they actually super attack, whereas a lot of other categories, they get it as long as you're going to get a super attack. But yeah, I think this rotation's fine actually. You've probably already finished the first stage, and I'm sitting here not finished.
I'm almost finished the first stage. I might take the last guy out here. I'm not sure. Depends, because Cell, physical Cell, he gets a crit, but it's not enough. Oh, he's going to get an additional super. Okay,
that might be enough.
So yeah, physical Cell obviously doing his AOE, but there's only one enemy. Hey, double crit. Let's go. So yeah, that is stage 1 down.
You're way ahead.
How's your enemies looking?
I'm just about to have one left. The thing is, I am really bad at remembering to change targets in Super Battle Road. I've got this mindset of just attack, and I forget that you should really go in and target the correct enemy. But it's all good. We will get there, and hopefully I'll get to the next round and fly through it. Oh, come on, hurry up! 13, transform. I wish you could do that manually. That's one thing about 13. I wish you didn't have to have his transformation forced upon you, because I've now got 2 transforming in the 1 turn. Thank you. But as you said, with him being a support unit until he transforms, it would be good if you could keep him as a support unit.
Yeah, I do like that, because they've started to do that a bit more with some of the newer characters, and it gives you like a couple of options, because obviously if you want to keep him as a support unit, you can. And then one thing I've noticed, obviously, with the new units that have come out, the new Gotenks, you don't have to transform him to Super Saiyan 3 unless you really want to. But if you're running double Gotenks leads and you transform one, even though one's a Super Saiyan and one's a Super Saiyan 3, the untransformed one actually links up really well with him. So I really like the units where they don't have to immediately transform, because it just gives you those sort of more options, which I think is always good to have. So, alright, I think I could probably take out the tech guy this turn.
I feel like the tech guy? Wait, what?
I'm on the second fight, so there's an STR enemy and a tech enemy.
Oh, tech, yeah, I'm getting confused. In my head, I'm thinking, and even though you said tech, I'm thinking, it's fine. I think I underestimated the amount of damage my team can take.
Super 17 with a 5.6 million attacks that. You love to see it.
Oh god, I'm not getting anything like that.
Man,
come
Super
on, boys.
17, like, I think, well, because there was like 4 attacks in slot 1, so he got hit like 4 times before he got to go off, and I've got a support unit in slot 3, so Super 17 living up to his glory. He's been a meme on my channel for so long, and now with the monster easy A that he's got, now I can be very happy to claim that he is actually incredibly good, because now he really, really is. So.
Oh, it must be pretty good to have a character that you would consider your favourite, or at least one of, well, I think with you it's safe to say it is your favourite, to be really well represented in the game. Now that must be something that's quite good for you, you know, because there's nothing worse than a character you really like and you really enjoy just being crap, let's be honest. And now that they've made them kind of top tier, that's good, because now you get more excuses to actually run them rather than...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing is, it all kind of started off as a meme on my channel. Like, I always, like, because like we mentioned this a little bit in part 1, and everyone on my channel knows this already, but I don't really like GT. And the first time I watched through it, like, Super 17, I thought the idea was cool, but he didn't stand out to me then as, like, one of my favourite characters. And then it just kind of became a meme with me defending Super 17, because when people, back in the 120 meta, I thought people would put him way too low in like the tier list out of the 120 leaders. So I used to argue that he was better than most people seem to think he was, and that's kind of where the meme came from. And obviously now that 3 of them have their easy A's, he actually is still the best 120 leader, so right. I'm vindicated.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I take it you're on the last stage.
I am just going into the last stage now, yes.
Yeah, I've been doing silly things again. I've been forgetting to use int cell to attack the tech character. I keep doing this. I just remembered right there, and I'm like, oh, I nearly killed him. Why didn't I do that before now? Oof, that was big damage. Big damage.
Alright, so we'll do this and then maybe get the stun. I haven't used that many items either as well, so I'm not sure how far ahead I am, but I could probably afford to use an item or two here in the last fight. See how this goes. The only problem is because I'm running 13 as my lead and a 13 friend. I'm now in that rotation where I've got double 13s, which, I mean, the double support is nice, but not quite what I'm looking for here.
Who is on the last stage?
The last stage we've got Int, Baby, STR, Rildo, and...
Oh, so it's GT.
Who's the last? The thing's disappeared. It's Dr. Mew, but he's AGL. So not too bad.
I really need to kill this guy here. Like, I really need to, no, it's not that. It just can't go another turn. If it goes another turn, I'm absolutely sickened. Oh my god! The guy has no health left. He has no health. None. and you know what I'm going to do right now, don't you?
What's that? Transform with 13. So
no, my Dokkan attack. My Dokkan attack.
Oh
is
no!
Used. He has no health.
Oh no!
He has an absolute nut tap of health. Dokkan attack. I need to hope somehow. It's not going to happen. This is just completely wasted.
Oh no!
Oh man!
Savage. Actually, I haven't even got mine yet. I think mine might be next turn.
When I say he had no health left, I mean he had no health left. You can't even see his health bar on screen. I was trying to manage it because I thought if I go into the next round and I can pop my Dokkan attack, it can maybe get me back into contention. I didn't even press the Zs there. I'm just like, oh no, I didn't even press the numbers because I was like, oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, I guess you want it to go through as quickly as possible. But yeah, I mean, I have only Rildo left on this final fight, so...
oh my goodness, I am absolutely... I'm well and truly defeated here. To be
Plus,
fair,
I'm going to give the Dokkan attack to our boy, Super 17, who has type advantage, so I think it's probably GG here.
most likely. I'm so disappointed about that Dokkan attack though, because going into it, the people that I had attacking, I would have had Super 17 taking a couple of hits, and then I would have popped the Dokkan attack. It might have made it look a bit more attractive, but nah.
Well, I'm flexing my lead by I actually did click the nodes for the Dokkan attack, so just watching that through.
Oh,
Super
no.
17's got a 4.6 million attack stat. Oh my god, no crit, 6 million damage. Okay. So yeah, that's Rildo down, and I will hit the star, and we are done. So...
absolutely wrecked. It just makes me so much more disappointed about what happened in part 1 now. It's like I could have had that level of flexing, but no, it didn't.
Oh wow,
happen.
I actually set a new best time on the stage as well, so...
I was so disappointed in the last stage that I messed up my rotation and everything. For some reason, I floated int cell off. Why did I float int cell off? I was trying to make it so that they didn't have too much key and I could maybe finish it with normal attacks, but then I had 3 cells in the one rotation. What hope did I have? What hope did I have of not getting a super attack? You know. Yeah, the things that people would cry about in the past, Cell not linking well, and I was in a situation where I couldn't get them to not link well. Oh, come on, just go to at least kill this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is taking forever. This is just pain. People are watching my pain play out on screen. But no, I mean, I'm quite happy. I'm not happy to have lost, but I'm happy that I'm happy it was at your own event. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a reason that you're called the Super Battle Road King, and if I had if I'd somehow pulled off the win here, I would have been very impressed with myself.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's happened before, because I've said to other people, like, obviously, the Super Battle Road King thing is all about no item runs. So, I mean, I have lost races Super Battle Road before, because I'm so used to trying to go at Super Battle Road with the no items, like defensive mindset. I've been completely blown out by people using crazy like attack heavy teams using attack items. So I always have to try and remember when I'm in a race to like switch my strategy. So,
well,
but yeah, it paid off this time. So I'm guessing you are. How far through the last fight are you now? You getting close?
I've got a character on the half-life. I don't mind if you want to start, but
yeah, I think I will here, because we don't want the video to be too long. I feel bad cutting you off before you get to finish, but it was.
Don't worry, I do it to people all the time.
Unfortunately, a decisive victory. So, but yeah, it was good to have you on. You're a good sport. Part 1 was fun. I enjoyed it. Make sure if you guys didn't for some reason, and because you like watching collabs in the wrong order, make sure you do go watch part 1 over on Hayz's channel. The link will be in the description down below. Make sure you check him out and drop a sub if you like what he do. He makes some very fun runs on the Infinite Dragon Ball History stages, so make sure you check those out. So yeah, I guess before we head off, is there anything you'd like to say before we close it out?
No, mate, I can't wait to see this video, to see you putting in some dancing Scotsmen in kilts taking the mickey out of me for doing so badly on this run. But no, seriously, in all seriousness, I'm glad that you had me on the channel. It's been a fun experience. I hope I can do it again sometime, because I feel I need to redeem myself. But as it stands, you are the worthy victor, and thank you very much for having me on. Yeah,
no worries, man. It was cool. And like we said before when we were setting up, it's nice to get to do a collab with someone who isn't in America or Japan. So it makes a nice change. So, but there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the race. Like I said, make sure you check out our boy. Make sure you check out part 1. Make sure you've subbed and hit the like button on this video if you are new to the channel. Check out the link to my Discord in the description down below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.